Hey, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to keep it very simple. I'm not going to try not to touch any of this stuff here. So the whole point of this video is to open up the Halloween treasures. These little treasures here that we're walking around. So I've gathered more than 100. So the title of the video will be 100, but there's actually more. So basically in this video, we're just going to open them up and see what we get. So from what I can tell here, I'm gonna get another one, so that's gonna be good in about 2 minutes or so. Yes, we'll get another one of those. All right, so let's start with showing what I currently have in the storage here. So in the storage, um, this is what I have. So we'll do a preview of what I have right now, and we'll look through the storage again once I'm done opening up all the 100 plus Halloween treasures. So this is what I have here. So all of that and all of this. So again, this is what I have. So this is current. And as you can tell here, I've got 105 and I'm about to get one more in about 2 minutes. So we'll open 106 at least in this video. Okay, so these are basically, I made a decision regarding the Halloween thing. So basically right here, it needed 50. Well, 50 at 4 hours each, unless you're using resources, would take about 200 hours. So I decided I'm not going to go forward with that. I'm going to forfeit my chance to get the next building, which is like going to be this one here. And I decided I'm just going to gather every single treasure I can get my hands on. So this thing here, so it takes 15 of this little power here. So I decided I'm going to gather every single one that I can get my hands on until the 2 days is over. Well, there's 2 days remaining, but there's like 11 days. So just to gather as much resources as I can for the next step to expand my city even bigger and faster. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's open the first one here and let's see what we get. All right, so this is what we have in this one. We'll take the treasure. Get the next one. Here we go. Bronze. I mean, they're not all great treasures, but I imagine some of the stuff we're going to get here are going to be pretty good. I like these little things here because they're going to help me advance to the next level much faster. So 437 is pretty good. So I'll take that. Go. We're currently at 70%. We'll see if by the end of all this how much left is going to be for the 47, so level 47. Okay, so here we go. All right, 99. We're at 99. Yes, we're growing quite fast. I think we're going to reach 47 within this video. Oh yeah, for sure. Look at that. 431, 2000. I like these little VIP things as well. 453. Yeah, look at that. 6% in just a few of them. Yeah, we're definitely going to reach level 47. We're increasing the revenue as well, from what I can tell. There's coins being added. 495. right, 90. We've got 90 left. The treasures are not super exciting so far, to be honest. I'd like to get some of these little guys here to be able to upgrade my buildings for free. Considering I have 100+ of these little treasures, it would be nice to get at least a couple of them. These toolboxes are still pretty good though. Wow, look at that, 83. So I have a very good feeling that we're going to reach 47. I think there's no question about it. So here we go. So as I said in the start of the video, the reason that I'm doing this right now is just to gather as many resources as I can. These little clock things, the bronze things, the experience helped me advance to the next level much faster. So yes, I did forfeit getting the next Halloween building. I did get this cafe thing, so at least I got one. But yeah, until for the next 2 days, my goal is to gather as many resources as possible, these little treasures, and advance much faster, getting a lot of resources and getting a lot of these right here to advance the level even faster. So here we go. Within the next few days, maybe I'll go up a couple of levels, which would be kind of nice. There we go. Wow. Still 80 to go. Look at that, 80 to go. Getting a lot of toolboxes, but like I said, I'm not getting super exciting stuff yet, right? Like, yeah, these are all the possible rewards. This one would be kind of nice to get a few of them. It also gives you an idea if you're going to do the same thing as me for the next few days, what possibly, like what kind of stuff you can get. I think the huge benefit that I'm seeing right now is the experience. The experience grows much faster, so I can advance to the next level much faster. So I'm seeing that as a big benefit right now. I mean, yes, there's a corporate points and VIP points and all that kind of stuff, so which is nice. But yeah, the experiences I feel is what's really beneficial right now. At least this is very good as well. This is just to finish a contract faster, just like the overtime. So that helps. All right, here we go. 74. Try to go a little faster and make sure the video is not too long. Okay, here we go. This is like the crash. So basically, you can start all your factories all at once. Click that, and all the contracts end or the production ends at the same time, so you can collect the rewards. So this is a very good one. All right, 72. 95, 95. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Finally, I get one. I love these. This is to upgrade my buildings for free. There you go. Love that. Example, this one here is going to cost $500,000. And this comes up often enough in the commercial port. So yeah, that's going to get upgraded today. Perfect. All right, next, 65. Oh, that was very, very poor. There you go. So I still have a few days to gather more rewards. I feel like they're not really giving me much right now. Here we go. Yeah, so for the next 2 days, I'm, like I said, gonna gather as many resources as possible to get all of those done. Oh, here we go. Level 47. We get 3 city credits, get 29,000, and we can build the next things. I think is a cosmetic, and there's a hotel of some kind. Okay, here we go. So now we're at 47, and let's see here. We've got 60 left. Let's see how high percentage we can get to 48. Already at 2%, which is good. Perfect. Here we go. Already at the halfway mark for these treasure chests here. I can actually get one more. Look at that. So there we go. And let's get that right now. Here we go. Take that. That's one more to open. Already at 9%. Wow. That's going to be interesting. 9%. Already at halfway there. So the chance of growing this to almost to the level 48 quite quickly. I don't think it's going to be within this video though, but never know. We'll see. All right, here we go. Next. Now, what I found to advance much faster in the game and to save time is to use as much of these resources as you can. Gather as much of them as you can. That way you can like buy things much faster. For example, my coins here, a few days ago I spent like over 2 million coins, and I'm already at almost 2 million now just because I'm using a lot of resources to finish contracts faster, to advance faster. I'm trying to fill the commercial port as much as possible so I can get more city credits. So that's how I'm basically advancing much faster. I'm also doing these little contests. Like right now it's flax, so we're gonna have a look at that later. But yeah, just gather as much coins as possible. If you can get double the money for each of the items that you're producing, then that's even better. So you take advantage of that. All right, here we go. We're at 40. 40 left. All right, so 40. Here we go. By the time we're done, we might actually get one more. Look at that. We're at 3 right now, so we'll see what happens. Probably not, actually. All right, like that. Not much sure that one. It's kind of funny that opening of like just over 100, this one here, I've only had one so far. It'd be kind of nice to get more, but imagine that you're opening over 100. That's one of the best one to get, and you only get one. That's not a lot, to be honest. All right, down to 30. Only 30 left to open. So let's see what we can get. And nothing much for that one. experience, or XP was really good for that one though. Very poor for that one. I'm seeing my coins go up quite a bit as we're opening packages, or these little treasures. Because you get, like, for example, 24.55 here. That goes right up here. So that helps as well. So there you go. Grab more. Already at 30% towards the level 48. That's pretty good. All right, down to 20. What can we get in the last 20? 19. That's pretty good right here. There you go, 14 left. Come on, one more. One more of the building brigade will be kind of nice, actually. This one right here, come on. Almost 40%. That's pretty cool. It's going to be very good. 496. Yeah, we got 40% now for sure. 41%. We'll wait for this thing here. Grab that. Overtime, love that. Yep, take those rewards as well. Only 5 left. Come on. Building brigade. This one, come on, one more, one more. Only one left. There we go. We didn't even get another one. So the building brigade is very, very difficult to get, it seems. Only got one out of 106 that we opened. I only got one. So that's pretty bad, actually. There you go. Right now, copy paper. Okay, so right now what I do, warehouse again are always full, always full. Gonna start selling some of this stuff here. Copy paper. Some of this stuff I don't need. Okay, grab all of that. So like I mentioned earlier, the flax is the thing that is happening today. Flax is needed for belts. I like producing belts, and also I like to produce chairs. But I'm going to go ahead and produce more flax because today is the thing that you get double. There we go. So these little contests here. So today the flax you get double. I've produced 55 so far. This one is currently production. It's 4 hours to produce one. Copy paper, I've got 5 so far. They're about half an hour each. There's 16 hours left. So tomorrow I will get a prize for this. I'll get probably a prize for that, and definitely a prize for that. Those prizes I use again, like I mentioned in the other videos, I use right here. For example, I'm at 19 right now. For 20, I'll get one of those building brigades. So by tomorrow, I'll have the building brigade that I got from the treasure chest, and I'll also get a building brigade from here. And then maybe I'm going to have a chance, maybe, to get this one here. So I'm at 15. I need 17 to get this one right here, which would give me 9,000 extra citizens. So that would be kind of cool. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in the next few days, but this one's coming for sure. And this one here at 4, I wanted to grab one of these, or even this one here at 25, but this one's harder to get. You actually do have to win those contests, which I haven't been really focusing on. My focus has been getting as much silver as I can to get those building brigades to upgrade my building for free. So right now we've got this one here that needs an upgrade for 190k. We've got this one here that needs an upgrade for 175. This one here, I can't see it yet, but this one here is 500,000, so that one's getting done today for sure. And let's see here, I'm going to grab those resources. Okay, so like I said in the earlier video, we had a look at the storage before, and now let's look at the storage after. Okay, so here we go. So this is the resources. So we're out of we've got quite a few keys. I actually didn't show this earlier, but we got quite a few keys in those little treasures. I wasn't really expecting that. So yeah, those keys are used to open those little treasures that come up once in a while. Actually, I might have one in the lake sometimes. Yeah, there you go. Let's grab one. Let's open that. And we got a couple of things here. Okay, so let's have a look. So from the start, when I showed the video to now, this is what we have in resources so far. So we did get one of those building brigades, and then we've got these. We got more overtime here. I believe this one's an overtime as well. Works for productive. Yeah, that one's an overtime. So this one here and this one here are the same. This one's the Halloween themed. And then this one here brings all your cars from the terminal, or your buses or whatever from the terminal, all at once. So if you've got 4 left, they'll come back all at once. So 9 right now, that's pretty good. This is the same as the crash effort. So basically I can start production on all the factories all at once, click one of those, and they're all going to complete right away. What I like to do for those is do that for all the factories, but for the farms, I like to use the one that has 12 hours. I think it's latex. That gives me more money. So I try to do that to every resource here that gives me more money. So for example, if I was going to do that, I would use this one here for 6 hours at 22.95. And I got 2 of them, so I get 22.95 times 2, plus all the production of other things like plywood, for example, at 19.45. So I don't use those too often, but once in a while they're needed. Right now for the commercial port, produce here, I don't have the upgraded buildings. I don't have the building, first of all, for this one. It's the cosmetic. And I do have the building for this one, but it's not upgraded to produce this. So I'm not going to get this resource today. I was able to do a couple in here, but everything else I can't produce. I don't have the building for it. Okay, so here we go. So this is what we're at so far. I'm going to gather more treasures in the next few days. I'm not going to do a video on it, but you get the idea. You can choose to keep going with the Halloween thing to maybe get this thing here if you want, but you can also switch over and just grab a bunch of treasures and get as much resources as possible. For example, I reached level 47 by opening the treasures. I'm almost halfway to level 48. Level 47 gave me access to, let's have a look here, this one. So the Atrium Hotel. So I'll be producing this one very soon, I believe in the next video. But we'll see. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. But I have a big plan. I'm very, very ambitious. So we'll see what I can produce or what I can get. One last thing in this video, not to drag it along too long. So the last thing will be this. In the last video, I had purchased land and I expanded. So I put all the entertainment here, all the entertainment here. It gave me lots of space to put more right here. then I'll be able to expand that way later on. I moved all my hydro and electricity right here. All the power is right here. These can still be upgraded if needed. But I noticed that when I did that, I purchased this land all the way here. There's right there. There's a power plant right here. I did not know that. So if you purchase land all the way here, you'll have access to build this power plant. And then I hear you get 500 right here. So you would get 500 here, but you can upgrade it later. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'll probably do this very soon, but I want to finish my Eiffel Tower first. So Eiffel Tower will be done first, and then I'll tackle the power plant. All right, so that was it for the video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.